Welcome DIKWP, 小工 aboard. Your learning journey starts now. Ever wonder how your brain turns a flicker of light into a decision? Forget the slow burn. It's a 5-step sprint. Data, information, knowledge, wisdom, purpose. We're mapping this journey onto the brain's wiring. Buckle up. Alright, let's get granular. Data is the raw stuff, photons hitting the retina, sound waves vibrating the cochlea. It's the what. The thalamus acts like a bouncer, funneling this sensory flood. Then, bam, information hits. Secondary cortices kick in. V2 sees edges, V4 sees shapes. The auditory cortex starts parsing speech. This isn't just passive reception, it's active integration. Attention networks, like the dorsal stream, act as spotlights, deciding what data gets the VIP treatment. Acetylcholine. It's the neurotransmitter whispering, pay attention. This D2I leap is lightning fast, setting the stage for deeper processing. Now we move from fleeting signals to lasting structures. Knowledge isn't just memory, it's the semantic web. The hippocampus is the architect, binding experiences, while the default mode network, the DMN, is the librarian, constantly retrieving and reorganizing these links. Think about sleep. That's when the hippocampus replays the day's events, cementing them into cortical circuits. Then comes wisdom. This is the big leagues, abstract reasoning, metacognition. The prefrontal cortex, especially the ventromedial part, VMPFC, takes the stage, integrating knowledge with values and context. The DMN, again, plays a role, reflecting on past experiences to guide future actions. It's not just knowing, but knowing why and how. So, we have data, info, knowledge, wisdom. But what's the point? Enter purpose. This is the engine room, driven by the VMPFC evaluating options and the striatum, particularly the nucleus accumbens, signaling reward potential. Dopamine surges, lighting the path towards the goal. Norepinephrine keeps you alert, ready for action. This isn't just thinking, it's intent-driven behavior. The brain doesn't just process, it acts. The entire DIKW chain feeds into this loop, transforming understanding into doing. It's the why behind the what. But here's the twist. Consciousness isn't a smooth ride. Professor Duan's bug theory suggests consciousness arises when the system hits a snag, an overload, a gap in processing. Like a computer glitch, but for your brain. It forces a reset, bringing the self online. And consciousness is relative. What feels conscious to you might be different from me, or even a bat. Look at meditation. The brain shifts, less high-level cognition, more sensory awareness. Sleep. Deep consolidation happens offline. The DIKWP model isn't just layers, it's a dynamic dance heavily influenced by state and context. So, where do we go from here? We need to test this. Can we find the bug signature in neural activity during cognitive overload? Do targeted lesions selectively impair specific DIKWP levels? Can we align AI's internal processing with human brain states across these layers? Using advanced tools like combined fMRI and EEG and detailed neurotransmitter mapping, we can push these boundaries. The goal is clear. Rigorously validate the DIKWP framework, bridging the gap between cognition and neuroscience. That's the challenge and the excitement.